What's up, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it? We up in here. You already know what time it is. The Patreon, the Rumble, the Cash App, and the PayPal. Links are definitely in the chat. On Rumble, fellas, remember the 7 day free trial is on. It's on and popping over there. Go and join the 7 day free trial, which includes the $5 and $10 tier, fellas. That's over there on Patreon. You dig? Now on Rumble, remember on Rumble, fellas, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Once you download the Rumble app, go and follow KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. The Cash App, the PayPal links are definitely in there just as well, so you guys can support the show. Support the show, fellas. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button, support the show. Now, get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. If you want any consultations, video topics of your choice, whatever you want to talk about, we can line up things, fellas. That's the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Go join me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1, fellas. Go hit me up that way. Fair use. Enjoy the show. Like, share, and subscribe like we do it. Pedro and his bitch. The New Era Music. Casey, what's good, bro? What's good? We about to freestyle this one. You can't lie to the game, fellas. The game connects like a puzzle. And I'm going to freestyle this because I said, let me get up here and talk to the fellas about something they need to be talked to. A lot of you guys need to know these things I'm about to say because a lot of guys lie. They cap. I just done a consultation, well, a couple consultations. And you know, dudes cap. They be lying like a motherfucker. And they think that I can't catch on to their lie, but they not understanding that I'm engulfed into the game. I know the game. Not, I mean, you know, I'm still learning. You know, I'm human. So I'm going to die. Fellas still learning parts of the game because you're not going to learn everything. But, you know, I know a little something. I know a little bit of something that I can share my knowledge and wisdom with you guys on. And I know when you're lying because the game connects like a puzzle. Everything within the game of dealing with women connects like a puzzle. Dealing with a job connects like a puzzle. Dealing with people in society connects like a puzzle. Dealing with your children connects like a puzzle. Dealing with animals, dealing with whatever, your clothes, your shoes, the way you style your hair. Everything connects like a motherfucking puzzle because it's the game of life. It's your life. So you can't lie about certain things, fellas, and think that I'm not going to catch on to it on a certain shit that you guys are saying. You can't tell me that your bitch is giving you money. You can't tell me that you're having threesomes with your bitch and different women. You can't tell me none of these things, fellas, when you're not that guy. And I can tell you're not that guy simply because, the way you talk when I do these consultations with you, if I see you in person, the way you come off, I can tell by your facial expressions. I can tell by your posture. I can tell by the shit that you're saying that you're not that guy. You're not getting these things, and these things are not happening because women do not give certain men these kind of festivities and certain characteristics of them that they like to hold in and save for the guy who's really that guy. And if you're not that guy, you're not going to get it. Trust me. You can lie. You can put up a facade. You can try to make it as if things are going correct in your life with your woman or with women when it's not. And I'm on the outside, not even looking in. I'm just going off the things you saying, and the shit you saying don't even fucking add up, so I know you're lying. Now, Pedro, what'd he say? Have you ever had a chick say, I don't deserve you? What's she really trying to say? Or does it have different meaning? Or when a woman say that she doesn't deserve you, when a woman say she don't deserve you, fellas, you want to really watch out for that. Because if a woman tell you she don't deserve you, she in a lot of cases, fella, that mean that she you can't handle her. You too good of a guy for her. Good guy thing. That's what women say to nice guys. Oh, I don't deserve you. And the reason why it's a lie, she trying to cheat. Listen. Yeah, let me break it down. Ralph Pinkins. Shouts out to Ralph Pinkins. Never seen you in here, but good looking out. You could have been anywhere, bro, but you here with us, with me and Pedro and everybody else to come across. And I always acknowledge everybody that's new in the chat. So much love to you, homie. Now it's a lie. She's trying to cheat. Let me break it down to you. When a woman is telling you you don't deserve her, that means you are a nice guy. And when you are a nice guy, she's gonna run over you. and she's giving you a pass, fellas. She's telling you in so many words, I'm giving you a pass. You don't deserve a bitch like me because you're not ready for a bitch like me. A woman that's on your programming and she's down for you, she's not gonna say this shit. I don't deserve you. She's basically telling you in so many words, I'm gonna run over you. And she's also telling you on the side that you ain't the one she want to fuck with like that. When women say that, that's their way of easing their way out from talking to you, of not trying to progress with you in the way that you want to progress. That's her trying to back away from you when a woman tell you that, oh, I don't deserve you. You just, I'm just, I need to step my shit up. I need to be ready. She's basically saying that, you a certain guy and she's not ready to fuck with that type of guy. That's all she's saying. That's not saying that you a man and, oh, I can't deal with you because you're, oh my God, you're too masculine. Your shit's on point. No, I don't deserve nothing. Like, no, hell no. No. She'll get with the program when it's like that, bro. Or she'll step off. It's either going to be one of the two. If your shit's on point and you just that masculine man that she's intimidated by. So don't think that. I always look at it like she did you a fucking favor. When a woman tell you, the fellas remember that, when a woman tell you that, oh, I don't deserve you. Nigga, shit. She basically let you know, nigga, shit. You too nice of a guy. I'm just keeping it real, bro. And she gonna run over you. That's what she's telling you. I was that nice guy at one point in time when I was younger. Oh yeah, when I didn't really know what it was. I thought I can do certain nice things and captivate these women by. And when I've heard women say that before, I've heard that before. Oh, I don't deserve you. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't married? Why you ain't got a girlfriend? Oh, you just a good man and you're a nice guy. That's what they saying. I've heard all that shit. Yeah, what's good, fellas? Trent Trader. Player B in this bitch, my nigga Player B. My nigga Trent Trader, Ralph Pickens, Pedro, like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Hit that super chat, show some love to the show. Now, what Player B say? KC, what's good, OG? What up, Chad? What's good with a little homie? We in the building. You know what it do, Player B. You ain't new to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You true to this shit. That's how it go. Ralph Pickens. Even if she feels you truly out of her league, she will die trying to pursue you. Yep. Yep. She'll be very intimidated. She'll be down for your programming or she'll run, one of the two, because she'll be intimidated by it. Trust me, when you're a man that's on point and she's really willing to follow your shit, I think she ain't gonna tell you don't deserve. I don't deserve you. Hell no. She's gonna clean up her act and she's gonna try to do anything she can do to be with you. Real shit. When a woman tell you that, fellas, it's always the opposite. Trust me. Let me see. If she wants you, let me see. She'll try to pursue you if she wants you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It goes hand in hand. The same thing I'm saying. Ralph Pickens, we on point with it. If she wants you, she gonna be down. She gonna be following your shit. It ain't gonna be. She ain't gonna try to bet. She ain't gonna say anything to get away from the situation. No, she's gonna want to display her actions to you so you can choose up, so you can fuck with her, so you can bring her into the fold. She will want that. You know what I'm saying? So when women say shit like what she just said to you, Pedro, or she said to somebody that you know, or whatever the case may be, she letting you know she's too much of a handful for you. That's all it is. Now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure a nigga with game can agree with that. Whether it's running over you, cheating on you, not keeping it real, being dishonest, not being loyal, all that shit's on the same month, brother. She gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Pedro said, what up, chat? What it do? But yeah, fellas, you got certain guys out here, fellas. And your homies do it. Y'all heard it. Some of y'all in this chat cap like this and lied and shit to guys, try to boost your ego and who you are when you're dealing with bitches as if, you this player, pimpish type dude and you make things happen, simp, lame and shit of that sort. But then your actions show something totally different. You know what I'm saying? That your words come out displaying something totally different from the shit that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You can act as if things are going right 100%. Like, for an example, Let me hit you guys with an example. I just had a consultation with a guy, a young man, and he was telling me how his girl gave him a threesome recently, right? And but he wanted to know why she's acting different after the threesome, and she agreed to the threesome. That's what he been wanting was a threesome. They had their ups and downs in the relationship. They fought. He did cheated on her. She did cheated on him. He said, "I'm gonna keep it real." When she cheated on me, Casey, I went stalking her. I was out seeing where she at. She was with the other dude and shit. I couldn't even really sleep at night. I'm calling her mom's phone. I'm making my runs around her family to see what was really happening because she wasn't presentable. Like she wasn't around. Like she was just off doing her or whatever. And I call, I text, she don't answer. Then she hit me back a couple hours later. And mind you, this fella, this is his bitch, right? And she shook the spot on him. He was gone for about 3 or 4 months, right? He said, I lost a little weight in that time, and I kind of lost my job. And he kind of fell back on things, but then they got back together. Remind you this, fellas, everything he told me. Like I told him, give me everything from plan B to Z. Let me know, A to Z. Let me know, give me the whole alphabet. Let me know what it is from A to Z. Let me know, what it is. Tell me the whole story. Give me the whole get down, right? So when he gave everything to me, I already put it into perspective that there's no way he's getting a threesome. There's no way his woman is going to come back to him after dipping on him, fucking with another guy. He said him and the dude got into it and shit of that sort. So they was about to fight, throw them hands and, get it in or whatever. And 2 weeks later, she kind of eased her way back to him and start fucking with him and stop fucking with dude. And, dude, and he's going off everything she was saying. She's telling him, the dude was saying, see, I know you're going to go back to the dude. You're going to go back to your boyfriend. You're going to go back to him. And that's some bullshit, so we might as well let it go. And he kind of agreed to cut it off because she wanted to go back to him, which I know is bullshit, fellas. I remember, he gave me this rundown from the jump. He was stalking. He was calling, he was texting, he had showed up to her job. He done all these things, which in a way, fellas, the dude she was fucking with, it was the dude she was fucking with. So, that got old. He probably got tired of the pussy, you got this dude creeping on you, stalking on you. Go back to that nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I'd have fucked with chicks like that to where I kicked her. Bitch, get out of here. You got too many problems. Everywhere we go, this motherfucker calling the phone. He trying to creep on us. And I had that shit when I was younger, fella. So I kicked bitches to the curb. So I wouldn't be surprised dude kicked that bitch to the curb, right? And she went back to my, the dude I was on a consultation. She went back to him. And when she went back to him, he said, he watched my videos. I've done a conversation with him a couple times before, so he was basically on game on how you gonna make this up to me. You did this, you dipped on me, you know what I'm saying? You disappeared, you disrespected me, boom, boom, boom. And she's supposed to have rewarded with a threesome, right? I think it's cap. I know it's cap. Ain't no thing, I know it is. And I'm gonna break down why I know it is, fellas. But he said she gave him a threesome with one of the chicks she know from her job and shit. She dibble in and out with fucking with chicks, and she do her thing on both ends. She basically a boss. She fuck with dudes and women and shit. So she crept with the chick on her job. So she bought the bitch to the table, and they supposed to made it happen, right? They got it in and shit of that sort. This is what he's saying. But see, he don't understand that the game don't even fall under that category. The game don't fall in your favor, fellas, when you display insecurity and jealousy. It will never fall in your favor like that. Now, be honest, you got your chick back. She probably came back, sucked you, fucked you up, you know what I'm saying? Gave you some good, threw that motherfucker on you, cooked you a meal, probably bought you a pair of shoes or some of that sort. Cool, that's okay. Now, when you lying and digging into it like as if she gave more, she kind of gave her soul up. And the bitch, she brought her friend over and y'all had this threesome going on when that's not even your character. You must understand, you displayed jealous behavior. You stalked this woman when she dumped you, when you should have been gone by your fucking business. You chase this woman down until she came back to you. She didn't come back to you willingly. Oh, I'm sorry for what I did. Please let me back. No, 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 no. None of these things happened. Remember, fella, he gave me the story from A to Z. But then he got a little angry, got a little upset and shit because I called this shit out. And then he openly admitted to it. Hey man, I can catch that shit, dog. He admitted to him lying and shit of that sort. And I said, let me do a video on this shit. Because not only this, I got a couple of stories on guys doing this shit. Y'all need to stop that shit. You can't lie to the game, fellas. I'm going to catch on to you. I'm a part of the game. I teach this shit. I give guys advice. I give guys the blueprint on certain things, fellas. I help guys out. So you can't lie to me, man. As if you getting this threesome, as if this bitch is so super cooperative and super submissive and you got this on lock and now after the threesome, she's supposed to went rogue, right? Now she's on some bullshit. The chick that she bought in, he's supposed to have her on the phone, and now they both on some bullshit now. They like on some other shit. The chick, one minute she's cool, next minute she's acting like the same way she was acting before when she was dipping out on him, cheating on him, right? And I told him, I said, I don't think you got a threesome. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a man. I ain't got no problem telling you I believe you're lying. You full of shit. You on some capping shit. I ain't got no problem telling you that. I'm calling it out. And if you did get it, let's say he did get one, right? It was a pacifying threesome. And women will pacify you with sex just to keep you in place so they can get their shit off on you further on. Women got no problem with that, fellas. You must understand, sex don't mean a damn thing to them like it means it to you. It means everything to you, especially a dude who don't get it, especially a dude who's not valuable. He's not sought after in the sexual realm by bitches. So he don't get it often. So he values that shit. She don't value her fucking sex because she's the sex. She's the woman. She can get that shit out anytime she wants to. So if she can give you that to pacify you, to keep you shutting the fuck up, to keep you in your damn place while she continue going on doing what she doing, she'll do that. And yeah, fellas, trust me, she'll open a nigga both bitch. And if she'll bring a threesome and she can bring a bitch to the table, that'll happen just as well. They'll do that for you, just to pacify you. The bitch will know what's up. They'll be running 2-man on the cousin. That's what we call it in prison. We used to call it 2-man and a cousin. Everybody know what's going on except for you. They know she know what she's trying to do. Okay, this is my dude. I've been fucking around on him. I crept on him. He allowed me to come back. I'm not gonna get that nigga no money. I'm not gonna go buy him nothing. I'm not gonna submit to him to where I'm gonna do things for him. I'm not gonna do all that. Fuck no. I just gave him some pussy. He want a threesome. Let me go and give him that. That's all he worth. Since he wants this little threesome and he be cool with that. He want this on his belt. Cool. He's good with that. That boosts his ego. All right, cool. And they'll do that. That boosts your ego. So they don't give a fuck. They'll give you that damn threesome, fellas, just to pacify you. And that's if he got it. I believe he didn't get it. I know he's lying. I know he's capping because it don't line up with the game. You can't be a jealous guy, fellas. When your woman decides to step out on you, fellas, or decide to fuck around, more than likely the guy was already there that she was fucking with. Women don't just, they can meet a guy and get it popping. They got the vagina. They can do that. But a lot of times, fellas, the guy was already there. He was already, in your woman's ear, and they was already making it happen. And when they do things like that, fellas, they creep off on you. You got to dump them. They expect you to break up with them. They don't expect you to go and stalk them, call them, see what they doing, and who's fucking who's got my bitch pussy and all, who's fucking my bitch. They expect you to dump them. Then on the other hand, they know guys, and now this is not expecting, this is what they know. They know guys ain't gonna just easily walk away, especially if that attachment's there. They know that. They already had a plan, they already had a situation going. They been dumped you. They just was physically there. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and all that. That shit gone with another dude. They been gone. But you are still caught up on her. You know what I'm saying? They know this shit. They know you're gonna come back and try to make it right and try to see what's going on before you actually accept the truth for what it is and walk on and go by your business. They know Your average man's gonna do that. Only a motherfucker with game ain't gonna come back. Only a motherfucker that stands for something, he's down for his shit. He's not gonna turn back around. He ain't gonna come back. Once he see that she's, the pattern's changing, she on some bullshit, he'll let her go. A motherfucker with game will dump her. He either gonna check that shit, he's gonna dump her fast. He ain't gonna let her push up on him first. He's gonna know what it is. Get the fuck out of here. And if you do come back, you know what you're going to have to come back doing. You know what you got to bring. You got to come bearing gifts. A man with game knows this, that her pussy isn't valuable. He don't care about your pussy. He's getting pussy. You don't care about that. Care about your sex. And what do you got for me in that mannerism of actually making shit happen that benefits me besides the sex? That's what a man with game does. A man with no game don't require that shit. He don't care about that. As long as he got his baby back, that's all he want. Just please send my bitch back. That's all he care for. These is beta ass dudes with no game. And she's giving you a threesome? That's not happening. It's not going to fucking happen. Now the guy with the game, she knows she fucked up and she fucked up and waltzed her ass out, started fucking with another guy. That guy, and women make those, and trust me, fellas, women will cheat on the alpha. Don't listen to motherfuckers tell you women won't cheat on the alpha. A woman do what the fuck she want to do if it's in her mind to do it. On whoever. They don't give a fuck. She got a girlfriend, she cheat on her. They don't care. The fuck? If they're going to do what they're going to do, they're going to do what they do. Now, if they know they fucked up with that person, that's when they coming back. Now, threesome, bearing gifts, her buying shit. I can believe that with a dude with game. I can believe that with a dude who ain't did no stalking, no calling, no chasing, none of that shit. I can believe that she came back and bear gifts. She came back with another bitch with a threesome, probably a couple of them, couple chicks. I can believe that just to get him back. Because she knows she fucked up. I can believe that. But a guy who was doing all the chasing, a guy who couldn't sleep at night, jumping up out his fucking sleep, stalking, calling her family and trying to round up this bitch whereabouts with her peoples, he ain't getting no goddamn threesome. He ain't getting no money or nothing. He only getting a little sex when she want to give it to him. Because it's all he's fucking worth. Women know who to give and what not to give to. Real shit. Trend Trader in this bitch. What do you say? Pray Joe, Player B, Trend Trade 1,000%, KC. Yeah, facts. Ralph Pick is in this bitch. Facts, y'all. Hit the super chat, fellas. Hit the membership button. Show love to the show. Y'all getting this game. Y'all know what it is. Come over and fuck with me, man. Show love to the show. Hit that PayPal, fellas, and Cash App. Patreon, and hit that Rumble. Take a swig with this water real quick. Get back to this game. Yeah. Then I had another guy, right? This other guy tells me, what was he saying? He was saying that every chick he run across and he fuck with, he's one of them kind of dudes. Y'all heard this from these dudes. If y'all ain't, like, once again, go back to either y'all heard this from the homies or somebody around you, or you motherfuckers cap like this with y'all. Running around, going around, this dude can't hit me up, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Every bitch I fuck with, I get shit out of. They buy me clothes, they buy me shoes. Bitch just got me a hotel room for me and my partners, like a little suite or something. Every bitch I fuck with, they do this shit. Boom, 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 boom. So as we was talking during the consultation and shit, and he was reading off a text with his main chick and shit. His main chick was talking about she was basically arguing with him about something he was supposed to do for like the house. I think it wasn't a bill. It was I believe it was a bill or something. And he was reading the text off and everything on something he was supposed to do and shit, right? For the household. And this is girl. This is girl of like about 4 or 5 months, fellas. Remind you this, he didn't even know her that long, but this is his girl. He moved in with her. They moved in together, shacking up and shit, right? And she was bitching with him about something he was supposed to do in the household. But mind you this, everything he was saying is based on the bitches breaking bread with him. They buy him shit. Every bitch he run across, man, they just They openly, they buying this, they buying colognes, clothes, and he got a couple necklaces and chain, jewelry, and all that type of shit out of bitches, right? But you meet a bitch in 4 or 5 months and you shacking up with her, right? Check this out. He got supposed to have multiple other bitches outside of her. This is everything he's telling me. I'm going on what he's telling me, fellas. Mind you, I ain't in this motherfucker's life. I'm going on what he's saying to me. So he's supposed to have a couple other bitches outside of her, right? But yet and still, he knocks her up. The chick he's moved in with, he knocked her up. And the other bitch he got outside, the couple other bitches he got outside of her, they supposed to be pregnant just as well, right? But you this dude that every time you get into you fucking with these bitches, they buy you shit, they pay you, they doing this, but you knocking these women up so fast and so quick, you capping ass motherfucker. See how that don't go along with the game? See, I'm gonna break down how it don't go with the game. A man that's got multiple chicks, fellas, a man that's sought after, a man that's really fucking with these women like that, for real, I'll take the boxing gloves off and really hit this shit up, fellas. The man that's really fucking with these chicks like that and he's got it going on, he's not gonna shack up with a bitch ASAP. No. Let alone knock bitches up. He's not gonna tie his life down like that because he's fucking with too many women. When you're fucking with too many women and it's good like that for you, fellas, you ain't gonna want to shack up with a bitch. You ain't gonna want to tie your life down with them by knocking them up. You ain't gonna want to do that shit. And you ain't gonna want a bitch up under you 24/7. You gonna want your peace. You gonna want your space because you get that a lot. You always fucking with multiple women or you always busy doing something. So all these things don't collectively add up. See how he's lying? And then he say they all buy him shit. Every bitch he fuck with buy him shit, but yet and still you got all these women pregnant at once. Nigga, if you can stop that fucking capping, man, and keep it all the way real, bro, you trying to keep these bitches. You knocking them up because you trying to keep them. You moving in quick with them, bro, because you trying to keep tabs on the bitch you fucking with. See how everything don't align up, fellas? It don't align up. It just don't align. How can you be that smooth dude that's getting trinkets and gifts and all this shit out of these bitches, but you knocking them up? You don't need to do that. Only person that need to knock up bitches is a scaresome nigga. It's a scaresome guy. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say, yeah, he's a black man, so I'm a brother, so I say, nigga, it's in our DNA. We say that, fellas. But he's a scaresome guy. He's a guy that don't got multiple women like that, or he wouldn't be stopping himself like that. He would be put no cap on his sex life by knocking up these women, adding everything to his plate. You're knocking these women up because you a lovey-dovey trying to keep a bitch, creaming off into these bitches so won't nobody else get them type of dude. You think that way. If I have her knocked up, she'll be pregnant by the summer. She won't be out having that hot girl summer and all that. You one of them dudes who think like that. See, you can't tell this shit. You can't say certain things to a man with game and thinking that he's not gonna pick your shit out. I can pick your shit out, bro. It's easy, bro. You're like picking strawberries or something. You easy, bro. A lot of you guys, y'all easy. That's why when I listen to you, I let you tell everything from A to Z. And I pick your shit out because I know you're lying. And then guess what? Yeah, man. Yeah. You called me on that, bro. But damn, bro, but how would you know? How would I know? It don't align up. It don't go together. Look at me, fellas. I got 2 children. They grown, 22 and 23 years old. They grown. They got their own life. They stay by themselves. They grown. I'm making things happen with multiple women in my life right now as we speak. I stay alone. Do you think I'm going to stop that shit to move in with a bitch? And it's going good for me? And it's sweet? Hell no. You think I'm going to stop and slow down my livelihood and the way I'm moving in life because I got a chick knocked up? You know, I got to worry about this baby now if I bought this baby here on earth. This bitch pregnant now. I got to worry about tending to her and her pregnancy. Or we know how that go. I'm on child support. This bitch she got the man in my business. Why would I want to do all that shit and bring all that amongst my life? And I got it good by smashing multiples. And it's steady going. It's like a wheel. The shit's steady going. They hopping in and they hopping out. Why would I stop all that? Pay attention to that, fellas. Why would I go from receiving everything from a bitch? They giving me all these gifts, trinkets. They buying me everything that I fucking want and need. Every time I'm meeting the bitch got a gift. It's like every time I meet, it's like meeting a lotto or some shit. Why would I stop that to move in with a bitch and pay her bills? Do that go together? No. That's how I know these guys cap. They lie like a motherfucker. They tell you any damn thing. And if you ain't got the game and the brain to listen to these motherfuckers, bro, they'll run over you. How they lie like a motherfucker, bro. You can't lie to the game. The game connects like a puzzle once again. Only person that knows the game that actually don't know that the game connects like a puzzle is a guy that's not really in the game. He can lie and say he's in the game. He can say he knows the game, but he don't know that it connects. That's why they get busted in their lies and shit, and they get mad. And they fall back. You look up, they ain't calling no more for consultations. They ain't fucking with you. They ain't supporting you no more because you bust they shit out. You know, they're ashamed. They can't be around you. You too real. They're part of the fake. So they got to drift their ass over to the fake because that's what they're part of. And a lot of guys were comfortable with being fake. I know a guy right now, fellas, check this out. He told me, man, fake love seems realer and it's more embraceful than real love in his world. He said, bitches that's coming around him showing him fake love, he'd rather accept that than the motherfucker keeping it real and showing him real love. He said, because the fake love is something that he can attach himself to simply because it's someone that's at least acting like they love me or some shit, rather than the motherfucker trying to show me real. He said the weirdest shit. Man, I hung up on that motherfucker. I say, look, you know, look, nigga, go ahead and be seeing your money back, man. You already coming off on a bad foot, brother, and you indulging in this shit, and it's like this is you. Your mind made up. This is what it is. You know, real love. You know, motherfucker keeping it real with you, man. How can you grow like that when you got to actually step back and pay attention to motherfuckers that's around you? But I mean, if they showing me love, man, then that's what it is, right? Huh? Fuck no, that's fake love, man. I would rather have what's real. I would rather know the truth. I would rather know that I got to walk through this life, this game of life, knowing that it's going to be bumps and hurdles and ups and downs and things of that sort, rather than, you know, going over here, cutting the corners and shit, getting on this fake ass path and having it smooth. I'm good. I'd rather have that bumps and ups and downs and hoops and hurdles and obstacles. I'd rather have that. Because I'm going to embrace it at the end of the day and I'm going to learn more from it. I'm going to grow as a man dealing with that. Because that's a part of life, fellas. I'm not going to have to sit up here and listen to no bitch telling me how much she cared for me, how much she loved me, and how much it's this and that. And, you know, and simply because she's throwing that little pussy on me for a little bit. I'm good on that, bro. I'm straight. I don't need your sex. Fuck your sex. What you got for me? What benefits? What's up? How are you going to invest? You see, guys, these guys don't understand that a real guy, and y'all in the era, fellas, a lot of you young men are in the era to where y'all hear the word real so loosely, but it's so hard for you to run across what's real in the real life. And when you grasp on to a real person or you run across that person that's real, you can't accept it. Because it's either constructive criticism, it's a motherfucker putting you in your place, and it's a motherfucker giving you words of wisdom and game that you need in life that you're not prepared for. Simply because you so used to the fake love. Fuck that shit, fellas. Get up out there, get up. No, that ain't what it is. The game connects like a puzzle. You cannot lie to the game, fellas, or that motherfucker will call you out. And I'm a part of the game, and I'm calling that shit out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you can't get up here and tell me that certain things is happening to you in life when all along it's you on the other end hoping that these things happen for you. You wishing and praying that you can get benefited out throughout the game with bitches, and you just, it's not happening for you. But you can cap and come with these stories. I'm gonna ask all you guys, everybody to come and fuck with me, man. Let me know what's up from the beginning to the end, so I can catch on to what's really happening. I can pick that shit out. If you're lying, I'm picking it out. If you tell the truth, hey, I can tell when you telling the truth because everything aligns up. You know, a man that's really getting pussy, he's not gonna stop himself by moving in with another bitch. I'm sorry. You know, I done had chick, man, look, check this out. I done had a chick holler at me the other day when I was fucking with her the other day and shit, about 3 days ago. And she told me what's real. And if I would get her to say this to you guys, you gotta be like, damn, man, what the fuck? But she said, the reason why she jumped down on me so quick, you know, it's so real, you know, so fast and so quick and speedy, it's because I got straight to it on the Bumble. I hit the bitch up, met on Bumble, right? We got it in the next day, like it was shit. She said, it's because you were so real, you were so blunt. You know, I can tell by your just by the things you were saying that you're not looking for no relationship. You was basically looking for what I'm looking for. She said, Tinder, here, all these dating apps is really, she said, women don't like to say it. You know, men believe otherwise. They believe they can actually find love on these motherfuckers. She said, but all these things are just hookup apps. It's just hookup apps. And that's how women treat it. It's hookup apps. She said, you kept it so blunt, you kept it so real. I knew you didn't want no relationship. I knew you just wanted to hook up. You didn't say it in the words like, I want to hook up, but the way you came off, you was on what I'm on, and what on, you were basically on what a lot of these women are on. And she said, you fuck with a lot of women off these dating apps, do you? You just keep it real. Of course I do. She said, because the women are on that. They own just hooking up, and that's what it is. She said, it's you men be coming in wanting these fucking relationships. Act as if you want to hook up just as well, get the pussy, and now you talking about getting with the bitch and want to be in a relationship with her. I'm like, what? And I figured that I always knew these things. But these same motherfuckers that'll tell you that they fucking with all these women, that they players, they getting all these trinkets and gifts, and bitches is tricking on them. See how the game don't add up? But everything she said I always knew. I speak on this all the time. It's you men that be wanting these relationships. These chicks just be wanting to get nailed, fellas. So they keep going by their day. They don't be wanting to be with you like that. Y'all be wanting to be with them. The fuck? When the chick told me that, I'm like, oh my God, no wonder why I'm so successful on these dating apps. I'm giving them what they want. Dick and bubble gum. That's it. And I'm all out of bubble. I ain't like shit. I don't think I got no more Wrigley's left, no spearmint, no Bubblicious. I ain't the baseball bubble gum. Remember that shit back in the day? We ain't got no gum left. Straight dick. That's it. That's it. Because I know what they want. A guy with no game don't know what they want. He's going out what he want, and what he thinks they want is a relationship. No. And he listens to the shit that they say, and his dumb ass be reading their bios. Their bio be, I want a man who can do this, who can do that. I'm looking for a relationship. I'm here for no hookups. I don't want no hookups. They all be saying no hookups. And y'all believe that shit. Motherfucker, that's a dating app. They are hooking up. That's what it is. They just ain't gonna tell you I'm hooking up. They don't want to. They know you gonna judge them. They know you gonna try to make them like a hoe, and then they can't get what they want. They can't get the dick that they want because they know majority of you guys gonna judge them. I don't judge. I know what they want. When they say no hookups, translation, I want to hook up, and that's what it is. That's how I look at it. I think the opposite. So I don't listen to shit they say. You dudes suckers, y'all do. Trent Trader said never. Never what? Let me see. Never. Keep your own shit or stay in hell cohabitat. Yeah. Facts. That's why I got my own shit jumping. I don't fuck around, bro. But dude was saying that shit. And he try to make it as if he got this shit going, bitches breaking him off and all that, but you knocked up all these women. That don't even add up, bro. You knock these women up, niggas, so you can have some pussy. Guaranteed sex and have these bitches on your team that way. You ain't got to have no woman on your team by impregnating them. Nah. I keep them on the team, and I ain't not near one of them up. You got me fucked up. It's not going to happen. If you don't want to be on the team, you get the hell out of here. There's too many of them going forward, man. Real shit. I know the game, so I play within the game like it's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know? Like I said, you can't lie to the game, fellas. It connects like a puzzle. It connects. It connects. You can't get over it. You can't come and tell me anything and not me calling your shit out. That's just what it is. You know, talk to me, y'all. I'm going to get up out this month. I just had to come and do a bolo for y'all real quick. Put something on your brain. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. What you got on your mind? Trend Trader. Ralph Pickens. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat. Hit the membership. Show some love to the show. Pedro. Player B. Who else in this motherfucker? Let me see. Player B. Trend Trader. Let me see. Ralph Pickens. Pedro. Let me see. That's it. Yeah, come up here and holler at me, man. Let's get this. What you say, Trend Trader? A pregnant woman will suck and fuck other dudes till that baby drops. She suck and fuck other dudes, nigga, when that baby's there in her belly and when it drops. Nigga, I done cracked a couple pregnant chicks before. I'm not into it. No, I'm not. But I had that experience. Yeah. That's not what I do though. I don't like fucking with pregnant women. I just body look deformed and shit, big ass stomach and shit ass. Bitch, get back to the regular, get back to what that eye candy look. What the fuck? I really don't be into that like that. I'm not into pregnant women, but I have cracked a couple. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've done that shit. Chicks do them. They gonna do them. They don't give a fuck what's in their stomach. They get horny. It is what it is. Shit, chicks call me over. I had a chick call me over before like 3 in the morning, nigga. It's like 6, 7 months. Like that motherfucker was poking out, nigga. Her baby daddy was in jail. He was locked up. Shit, no disrespect, but shit, I laugh because shit, ain't no time he mother crack mine. I'm doing time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it is what it is, right? Shit. So I went in and I served her. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really serve her like that. It had to be on the side. You know what I'm saying? Laying on the side and shit. But I served her though. Had to break her off and shit. You know what I'm saying? What they say, drop that motherfucker on that little baby's head, not me. I had a condom on, nigga, but that motherfucker felt it. That mushroom tip definitely. He felt that mushroom tip tapping that skull though. Shit, Trend Trader. Let me see. I don't either, but a few have been hit. Yeah, I've done that shit. Ralph Pickens laughing like a motherfucker. Facts, nigga. If you've been there, you had your experience, you did it. I couldn't really do it like I wanted to, so we had to lay on the side and get it. So I'm like, nah, I couldn't acrobat this bitch like I wanted to. So, yeah, but it was an in and out thing. I'd have had that shit. I'm good on it though. And now today, I'm 42, fellas. At this age, fuck no. If you pregnant, you definitely a turn off. Get the hell away from me. It's too many of them. I fuck with too many women to be trying to get on. That's desperate. I ain't trying to. Nah, get the hell out of here. Fuck out. I don't fuck how pretty you are. Don't drop that motherfucker, then come back and holler at me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fellas, shouts out to everybody for coming up here and showing that love. I got to get out here and get to this gym, fellas. Much love to all y'all. Ralph Pickens, Trend Trader, Pedro, Player B. Shouts out to all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For coming up here and showing that love and shit, man. I must get up out of here. I must go. Let me see. Great session, KC. Yeah, big facts, Trend Trader. You already know I came here to spit that game. We talk that shit, swallow, spit. We keep going with that game. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit lined up tomorrow. Some. I mean, dump truck ass nigga, super thick. I'm gonna go ahead and one of them gym rats. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker talking about, oh man, you don't want to holler at the women in the gym, man. Do you be who the fuck you are? I holler at this chick about shit. I'm gonna keep it real. If I holler at this chick about 8 months ago, gave her my number. Bitch text me back in November talking about you smell good, this and that. You looking good and smelling good every time you come through the gym. I'm like, damn. She showed it to me. It wasn't even me. She texted somebody. I gave her my number, right? But she put in the wrong number. So she was texting a ghost or another motherfucker, boosting their ego or some shit. But she's like, you never responded back. I'm like, huh? She showed me the name and shit, showed me I'm like, and we didn't, and I ain't had them legs in there and my headboards were fucked up at the house by then. No, they ain't had to be me. I had that bitch laughing, right? Bitch had her shoulder out and shit. I said, man, like her girl right here, but she was in the like gym type like a little ultra top gym thing. I said, bro, I bite the shit out the shoulder, right? Had that bitch rolling. And it wasn't even my number. It was a whole nother number, bro. So she had to put the number up under that bitch, and we got that going. So we got it popping tomorrow. Shit, we can get it in, touch base with that motherfucker. But much love to everybody for coming up in here, showing me love. Salute to everybody, man. Until next time, holla.